We also live in our dreams. We do not live only by day. Sometimes we accomplish our greatest deeds in dreams. Carl Jung, The Red Book. Are dreams the product of random brain activity or a side effect of the mind consolidating its memories? Are they, as Sigmund Freud suggested, the expression of repressed wishes and desires? Or is there something richer and more meaningful to dreams that escapes the notice of many in the modern day? Carl Jung believed there was, and in this video, we are going to explore why dreams are of vital importance to our mental and physical health, and how the art of dream interpretation can revitalize our life. It is only in modern times that the dream, this fleeting and insignificant-looking product of the psyche, has met with such profound contempt. Formerly, it was esteemed as a harbinger of fate, a portent and comforter, a messenger of the gods. Now we see it as the emissary of the unconscious, whose task it is to reveal the secrets that are hidden from the conscious mind, and this it does with astounding completeness. Carl Jung, 2 essays on analytical psychology. The interpretation of dreams was an integral part of Jung's therapeutic approach. According to his own estimate, he analyzed no less than 80,000 dreams. In his seminar on dreams, Jung stated that dreams are messages sent up from the unconscious. To grasp the significance of dreams, we must understand how Jung conceived of the unconscious psyche. In a lecture given in 1934, Jung wrote, "It is as if our consciousness were a ship on the great sea of the unconscious." Carl Jung, ETH, Zurich. The fate of a ship is partially determined by the activity of the sea, and likewise the direction of our life is highly influenced by the unconscious. Furthermore, just as the sea contains resources, treasures, and dangers not easily seen from the surface, so too potentials for good and evil are hidden in our unconscious depths. Psychological development, according to Jung, is facilitated by bringing unconscious contents into the light of consciousness. This process enriches our conscious personality, increases our knowledge, and promotes psychological wholeness. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. Carl Jung, Alchemical Studies. More than any other phenomenon, dreams can facilitate this process, acting as a window into the unconscious mind. As Jung explains, the dream is a spontaneous self-portrayal, in symbolic form, of the actual situation in the unconscious. The dream is specifically the utterance of the unconscious. Carl Jung, Structure and Dynamics of the Psyche. Paying attention to our dreams, and thereby making more of the unconscious conscious, bestows many benefits. One of these is that dreams contain insights that, in waking life, we are unable or unwilling to see. When we sleep, the soul is lit up completely by many eyes. With them, we can see everything that we could not see in the daytime. Aeschylus' intuitions, or gut feelings that are not consciously processed, subtle hunches about the true character of other people, as well as blind spots and self-deceptions inhibiting our development, all are examples of insights our unconscious can reveal in dreams. This ability of dreams to disclose knowledge otherwise unavailable to waking consciousness is why, throughout history, the dream has been regarded as a truth-telling oracle, or as Jung elaborates, "The unconscious is the dark being within that hears what our conscious ears do not hear and sees what our conscious eyes do not perceive. We only become aware of this unheard hearing, this unseen seeing, when the unconscious sends us these forgotten images in dreams." Carl Jung, ETH, Zurich, 1933-41. As windows into the unconscious, dreams also provide information about the health or sickness of our body. The unconscious is intimately connected to the biology of the body and involved in regulating the functioning of organs. It is thus capable of detecting subtle abnormalities and may disclose these in dreams long before any overt symptoms arise. As Jungian psychoanalyst James Hall explains, it is by no means an easy matter to make organic diagnoses from dream material, although there are many striking examples of such predictions. The dream of an inner explosion preceding the leaking of an aortic aneurysm, the appearance of dream figures with gallbladder disease prior to that illness being suspected in the dreamer, etc. James Hall, Jungian Dream Interpretation. Dreams can also warn us of the future that may manifest if we continue in our errant ways. Dreams prepare, announce or warn about certain situations, often long before they actually happen, wrote Jung. This is not necessarily a miracle or precognition. Most crises or dangerous situations have a long incubation. Only the conscious mind is not aware of it. Dreams can betray the secret. Jung recounts an example of such a dream. A colleague, an amateur mountaineer, dreamt he was climbing a mountain. The higher he climbed, the better he felt. Upon reaching the summit, he wanted to continue and stepped off into thin air. Suddenly, he awoke. Jung sensed the dream was a warning from the unconscious and advised his colleague to take extra precautions during climbs or avoid them altogether. The man ignored this advice. 3 months later, while descending a rock face, he stepped into thin air and fell to his death. Dreams also play a critical role in the creative process. Many great creations and discoveries in philosophy, science, art, and literature have been inspired by dreams. Dmitri Mendeleev was informed of the correct order of the elements in a dream. August Kekulé saw the structure of the benzene ring in a dream. Robert Louis Stevenson's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde came from a dream. Carl Jung himself stated that all his greatest ideas were conceived in dreams. In the end, the only events in my life worth telling are inner experiences, amongst which I include my dreams and visions. These form the prima materia of my scientific work. They were the fiery magma out of which the stone that had to be worked was crystallized. Carl Jung, Memories, Dreams, Reflections. Dreams can also free us from a constricting worldview or a mundane existence. The highly significant, life-changing dreams, often remembered for a lifetime, are sometimes called big dreams. These possess religious or spiritual significance, providing insights into eternal questions and transforming how we view ourselves and the world. As Jung's colleague Marie-Louise von Franz described, "Occasionally, one has a dream that is so remote from one's life, so numinous and uncanny, that it does not seem to belong to the dreamer. It is like a visitation from another world. These dreams are called big dreams by Jung." Marie-Louise von Franz, Dreams. Big dreams are rare. Most dreams, however, fall into the category of compensatory dreams. These correct for the one-sidedness, errors, or deficiencies of our conscious attitude. A self-regulating tendency of the psyche emerges when we pay attention to dreams, fostering wholeness and balance in life. When we pay attention to our dreams, a self-regulating tendency in the soul comes into play, counterbalancing the one-sidedness of consciousness so that a kind of wholeness and life's optimum is achieved. Marie-Louise von Franz, Dreams. Yet interpreting dreams is challenging. Why are they not clearer? Jung explained that the unconscious communicates in symbols, not words, and operates outside the laws of logic. As a plant produces its flower, so the psyche creates its symbols. Every dream is evidence of this process. Carl Jung, The Symbolic Life. Dreams pave the way for life, even when we do not fully understand their language. By recording and reflecting on dreams, we can amplify their messages, enhancing their effects and enriching our journey towards self-awareness and psychological wholeness.